All right, Jeff, we want to go to a completely different part of the viewing area where the weather is certainly just as extreme. Our team coverage continues tonight. We're going to Allegheny County, where a large amount of rainfall in a short period of time has led to what is becoming historic flooding. And WSLS 10's Rob Manch has been in Covington all afternoon. He joins us now live out in that rain. So, Rob, you've been talking to law enforcement. They say they've never seen flooding like this. I don't recall reporting flooding like this since 1987 here at WSLS, and right behind you it just looks terrible.
Well, yeah, John, you heard Jonathan and Jeff talking about record flooding on the Jackson River. Take a look at this. This is that flooding live here in Covington, and this is Route 159, completely covered right now. The river has come over its banks and flooded the road. You can even see a lot of debris floating down the river here. We've been looking at it all afternoon. All sorts of things just been flowing downriver from the houses right down the street from here. But if we pan over to the right here, you can actually see the river itself way above its banks. And yeah, you're right. The police told me this is higher than anything they've seen. I talked to one officer, Matt Bowers, who says this is the highest flooding he's seen in his 18 years. And he was actually down the street here, some of those houses that had to be evacuated during the storm.
It's really bad. There's a raging river, and there's 500-gallon oil tanks and trash cans and gas cans and tree trunks floating down the river where people's backyards are. So there's people, you can see people in the second-story windows waiting to be evacuated.
Now, I will say the police have told me there are 2 refugee shelters already set up in the town of Covington to take the 50 or 60 people down the road here whose houses have been flooded. And the police are trying to keep everybody safe right now and close down the roads that are flooded. Now, I will say that we've got several reports that this is not the only road. We know several roads in this county, according to dispatch, have been flooded or hit by mudslides because this is a very mountainous area. So we'll be continuing to cover this and have all the latest details from police and from people living here on your WSLS 10 News at 11. In Covington, Rob Manch, WSLS 10.